Here are 5 ways to absolutely nail your next interview. Take it from me, I'm someone who has done multiple interviews. Every single interview I've done in person, I've gotten a job offer. I've been in corporate America, blue collar America, you name it, I've done it. Number 1 is you got to research the company. You got to know their products inside and out as much as you possibly can. If your interviewer is any good at his job, he's going to know whether or not you actually took the time out of your day to research the company. They'll know right off the bat if you're interested or not. Now, number 2 is prepare your story answer. What it means is you want to have 3 to 4 different stories that could actually answer the questions that they ask you. What I want you to do after this is go look up the STAR method. Situation, task, action, result. Good example is tell me about a time that you had to handle a difficult situation at work. What instantly comes to mind when I think about this is when I was running a construction crew and they'd push our deadline up like 2 weeks. So instantly I'm telling a story about when I had to call a team meeting and then we had to break down each task into smaller tasks and kind of give them off to people who had different skills. So if I knew someone was better with sheet metal, I'd have them working on the sheet metal portion. If I knew another guy was better with electrical, he'd be working on the electrical. Always have a story for your answers. Now, number 3, arrive early. Stop being late to everything. You should be early to everything in your life. If I'm not 30 to 15 minutes early, then I'm late. That's just how my life is. Show up early to your interview. And not only that, guys, dress presentable. Wear some slacks, wear a button up. Get your hair done, shave your face, don't look like me. I go to interviews sometimes and these guys are wearing shorts and a t-shirt. That doesn't work. You're not gonna get a job that way. Number 4 is always have thoughtful questions. So you want 2 to 3 good questions. And I'll give you a good example of one. One I always like to ask is, how is the work culture here? What I mean by that is, does everyone treat each other with respect? Do we do things outside of work? Or something as simple like, what does your day-to-day look like? This shows interest. It also shows, like earlier, that you did your research. Now, to me, this is one of the most important parts. So 24 hours after your interview, what you're gonna do is you're gonna send an actual sincere thank you email to the person who gave you the interview, along with CCing anyone else that you could, if you know the manager's emails or the company email. Send them a sincere thank you note. Obviously, this shows, yeah, I'm interested. I wanna stay in the loop. Even if you don't choose me, maybe you'll come back to me one day. Even if you're underqualified for the position, like I have been 100 times, you might still even get the position. You just gotta try. So it's not easy. You just gotta give it some effort and you gotta try. And you gotta believe in yourself too.